Yeah, I didn't see a game. What did you see? I saw nothing. Nothing happened.
Like absolute dog shit. I just play garbage. Like, bro, attack them, bro. Take the ball. Give it to your wingers. Come down the line. Make runs. Standing still like you're playing fucking chess or something, bro. Make something happen.
So England just played against Ghana in a goalless draw, and the English fans are going very, very crazy. The English fans don't really seem happy with the scoreline, but sounds very good for the Ghanaians. If you are a Ghanaian, give a heart in the comment section and don't forget to like. Let's go.
It's game over. Straight away.
I'm for the goal and starting of a Rashford. It's a load of shit.
So you think Rashford should have started, innit?
100%. Rashford should have started.
That's what I'm thinking. They said Madueke is better than Saka.
Madueke is better than Saka. Are we having a laugh?
Tuchel should have done different playing against the lower block. He didn't change up.
You didn't change you up. That's what I'm saying. What do you feel about the game so far?
It was a shit game, but it's still coming home.
You think it's coming home?
Oh, yeah.
After this performance.
Don't matter.
They took Ghana 96 minutes to score against Panama, and you think it's still coming home?
Don't matter. Spain drew their game. Argentina last World Cup lost their first game. It's all right. Relax. It's second game.
So you 100% think it's coming home?
It's coming home!
Believe.
It's fucking coming home.
I can't lie. This is getting scary now. Because you're telling me Ghana have not conceded a single goal and lost a single game since this guy came around. Whatever he did there clearly worked, because Ghana won the first game and now they've just drawn to England 0-0. And Thomas Tuchel, what will it take for you to start Marcus Rashford? He clearly is England's best attacker. It's not Harry Kane. It's not Madueke. And I want to know how Madueke even starts ahead of Marcus Rashford. Thomas Tuchel, you let England down tonight by not giving Rashford enough minutes. Marcus Rashford should have started for England tonight. As soon as he came off the bench, you saw the instant impact he was making. The energy, the fast-paced movement. Bro, Rashford was everywhere. Chances created just came from Rashford crosses in dangerous areas. And I do want to say Ghana did get robbed, because I don't know how this wasn't given as a penalty. I don't know what was happening here, but that should have been a pen for Ghana from Konsa. And Harry Kane, you had the best chance in the game. You were silent all game. And you had the best chance in the game to win it for England. And you do absolutely nothing. But listen, I can sit here complaining all I want. But all I know is England are nothing without Marcus Rashford. And tonight proved it once again. How are you telling me you're getting happy over beating an aging Croatian team to them playing a serious football team in Ghana? And you draw. Thomas Tuchel, please learn from your mistakes. And don't ever bench Marcus Rashford again if you want to win games. I'm still surprised that England are top 4 favourites on Polymarket to even win the World Cup. How's Portugal not here?
What do these Ghanaians eat? Why are they winning every single 50-50? What do these Ghanaians eat? Someone put me on the 3 meals that they eat a day. Is it just eggs? This natural strength that they impose, it's insane. A lot of people want to get onto Atletico Madrid, Arsenal for setting up in a low block, mid to low block. What was I just watching? Genuinely, these let's breathe in, let's breathe out. These guys just eat eggs and just bicep curl, bro. Because very good approach from Ghana. You know they're not obviously as talented as England. They can't go toe to toe with us, just like Croatia did, obviously, because they ain't got the personnel. I'm saying to Harry Kane, man, great footballer. I think you're one of the best players in Premier history. But it's like, you can score all these 65 goals against Hamburger, Freiburger, Cheeseburger FC in Germany. Please, let's turn up for England. I'm not gonna get onto you. Listen, it's just one game against Ghana in the group stage. But when it gets to the semi-finals and shit's tough and it's like an England versus, I don't know, Germany, and we need to create something, please turn up, Habibi. Khalas, salam.
I just have 3 questions. 1, did England draw to Ghana because a Ghanaian witch put a spell on Harry Kane? He put a curse on England, and Harry Kane had an open goal which he smashed over the bar. 2, why wasn't Cole Palmer called up? I understand he wasn't great last season, but when you watch England against a low block like Ghana for 90 minutes straight, they couldn't create a single goal scoring opportunity. There was nobody in that central area with a piece of X factor to create an opportunity to score a goal out of nothing. You bring Cole Palmer, regardless of his performances last season, you bring Cole Palmer to the World Cup because of what he can do on his day. And 3, what does Declan Rice bring to the team? I understand he's fooled a lot of people, but every single time I'll watch Declan Rice, I see a guy that's not the best in build-up when playing out of the back. I see a guy when he's given a bit more license to bomb forward and play as a box-to-box, he's not the most penetrative. Like, Declan Rice, for me, is living off the set pieces he takes, and he's living off the set pieces that he scored against Real Madrid. As a footballer, I watch him, and I think, you're great at carrying the ball, but do you have that killer pass in the final third? No. Do you have that killer strike in the final third? No. Like, what do you offer in the final third?
Same old England. To be honest, it's expected. When you leave the likes of Trent, Rio, Cole Palmer, Watt, and even Gibbs White at home, players who can break down a low block, and instead you go for a team, you build a squad which is better against teams that open up and play rather than low blocks, this is what you get. These are the kind of games that England will struggle with. I don't want to seem like I'm completely targeting him, but Anthony Gordon, how this man is starting games. For me, I wouldn't even have him on the plane, bro. Rio Ingamoa in games like this, 1v1 play out wide, creating stuff. I would rather have Rio Ingamoa. Genuinely, every time that I've seen Gordon come up against a low block, you might as well have 10 men on the pitch, bro. The guy is creating absolutely nothing. He's just doing cardio. But it also comes down to the tactics as well. You're playing against the Carlos Queiroz team, Thomas Tuchel. Carlos Queiroz, we know from his time at Iran, managing Egypt as well. This is a man that likes to play disciplined, compact football. He's not going to give you a basketball game. So playing physical players, I don't understand it. You're playing Jed Spence. I will see in second half, Jed Spence and Declan Rice between the lines trying to receive the ball. Surely you would want a more attacking player, an Eze, a Rodgers, an O'Reilly as well in the case of Spence. Spence is a good player, but O'Reilly is someone, like he showed from the chance that he had, which hit the crossbar, probably England's biggest chance of the game. Don't know how Harry Kane missed that, by the way. But O'Reilly is someone that if you're fizzing balls into the box, the guy is like 6'4", bro. He can attack something. He can create something out of nothing. Listen, it's one game. The further England go in the tournament, they're less likely to play sides that are just going to sit back and play like how Ghana did today. Like when you're playing the likes of Germany, Portugal, all these teams, they're going to come out and play you. So that's going to give space. That's actually going to suit England. But boy, Tuchel, you need to figure something out because you just gave Panama the blueprint for how to play against England. What do you think Panama are going to do now? They're going to sit. We saw Ghana attack a couple of times, bro. Panama might not even attack for the whole 90 minutes.
England 0, Ghana 0. The Three Lions and the Black Stars share the points in a bore fest in Boston. Well, this was comfortably the least entertaining game of the entire World Cup so far. Maybe I'm a bit too close to it, but that was not an entertaining watch whatsoever. Carlos Queiroz, the manager for Ghana, got his tactics spot on. They were going to defend resolutely all throughout the game and try and catch England on the counter, and they did it perfectly. The first half was basically a training exercise, attack versus defence, and defence won perfectly. England barely created anything. Rice had a pot shot from outside the box that was over and a header that was over. Wasn't really much to talk about. The best player on the pitch was Marvin Samea, the right back for Ghana. I thought he was excellent all game. England were just struggling to get anything going, and Ghana were willing to just try and counter-attack. Gordon had a shot on target, which was tame. Saka had a decent header that was over. Saka had a great shot from outside the box that was saved by Asari. Credit to him. Didn't have much to do in the game, but when he needed to, he did step up. Nico O'Reilly did hit the bar late on, and Harry Kane missed an absolute sitter. You'd bet your mortgage on him to score from that range, but it wasn't to be. Ghana did have a one-on-one opportunity with Prince Adu one-on-one, but Esri Konsa managed to get back just in time to prevent it. A little bit lucky. Another referee might have seen that as a foul, but it wasn't to be, and this one ended 0-0. On the positive note, 4 points for both teams means that they are pretty much guaranteed to go through to the knockout round. So it's not all doom and gloom, but England definitely have to do a lot better. So that concludes my match report for England versus Ghana. Let me know in the comments how you felt about the game. Follow me for more FIFA World Cup 2026 content.
Harry Kane needs to sue Spurs because at the end of the day, they're the reason no one rates him at the top echelons of the table. Harry Kane is so special. We're meant to view him the way every other country views Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar. At the end of the day, Harry Kane is our version of that. Goals, assists, technique, passion, personality, everything you would want in a player, Harry Kane possesses. But the fact that he played for Spurs, everyone thinks he's Spursy. I'm so glad he went to Bayern Munich. I'm so glad he plays for Tuchel now. And I'm so glad he's going to lead England far in this tournament. Harry Kane is going to be missed one day. Enjoy him while he plays in an England kit.
That's the end of the compilation. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.